Hi everyone! Before we begin, I just wanted to give a quick self-promo to myself and say thank you for watching. Making videos has been a lot of fun and I think I'm getting the hang of it, but if there's anything I can do to improve or like any ideas you want to see, just let me know because feedback is the way that things move forward. But yeah, I just wanted to give a quick little hello introduction before the video starts, and also say follow me on my other socials. I'll put them up on the screen for you to see. And yeah, alright, back to the video. Hello everyone and welcome to the video. I've decided to do this video on my OCs, Lana and Ivy. I wanted to talk about them because my last 3 animatics have all featured them, so I was like, might as well give a little introduction for them. And secretly, I just wanted to talk about my characters, so if you give a girl a microphone, she will yap. Anyway, Lana and Ivy are very precious to me, I've given them both aspects of myself and my experience. They both have little bits of personality and such from my experiences, and that's how I've kind of shaped them, was off of facets of myself. But they aren't exact copies, obviously. But they do say to use what you know. Obviously, they are girlfriends. They always were meant to be girlfriends with the same-ish beginning story. But initially, Ivy was a princess, actually, which is, I think back on, and it's kind of funny that she was a princess. And Lana was a quote-unquote villain. Villain is a loose term. And so Ivy was the princess of this kingdom. Her king, or not her king, her dad wanted her to marry a prince, and she did not want that. And so she ran off and ran into Lana in the forest, and Lana is part of, like, not the villain tribe, but, you know, the scorned kind that lives in the outskirts of society. And Ivy's like, oh, you guys aren't bad. Why is my dad making you live outside? That was that whole story. Did not stick with it. And then I thought maybe they could be in a post-apocalyptic setting, which is kind of still true. I've just not fully fleshed out the details yet. There's more to come on that. I will talk about it at some point once I have a general idea of how I want the story to go, because I'm at like a standstill on how I want these 2 ideas I have to connect, so I'll talk about that eventually, just not today. You'll get it sometime. So let's move on to the designs. The current Ivy and Lana design first digitally looked like this, these 2 pictures that I'm putting on screen. I gave Ivy red hair, which is crazy, like bright red hair, and Lana is still pretty much the same. She's still got her ponytail and her little hair things. I just thought it was interesting, and it gave her a cool silhouette. Her little, I guess, rabbit ears? I don't know what they would be. And Ivy she's got curtain bangs and half up, half down. But yeah, Lana's design pretty much stayed the same. I was really happy with she looked when I first designed her. I had a lot of trouble trying to get Ivy's design to be where I wanted it. With the half up, half down style, I just didn't think she looked unique enough. She also looked too similar to another character I have, Murphy, who's just a random little guy I draw every once in a while. Ivy went through a blonde phase for a while before I settled on her pinkish red hair she has now. I was like, I will have a blonde character, I swear to God. I don't have a blonde character. I never make anyone blonde. I don't know why. I just never do. And even if I do make them blonde, they always have brown hair. Their roots are showing. I think it's because I have brown hair, but it's whatever. Outfit-wise, I tried to give them like a Fallout apocalyptic aesthetic with some outfit explorations. I was replaying Fallout 4, if you couldn't tell. I do really like Ivy's little outfit. She looks like a mechanic, but maybe I'll revisit that in the future. I do like that design a lot. For outfits and character, I wanted Lana and Ivy to have contrasting shape language as well, with Lana having more triangular features and Ivy having more rounded features. Ivy's color scheme is cooler as well. It's more blues, purples, cool toned pinks, while Lana's is more red and green. Her hair is not black, fun fact, it is a really, really, really dark green. Their current outfits are what I call their main character outfits. That's just what they wear. If they were in a TV show, that'd be what they're wearing in every episode, and like their main outfit, if that makes sense. I stopped trying to reinvent the wheel and just start easy, giving them a plain outfit that can still give them a personality. And I also was like, you know what, they're my characters. As long as I have the face and hair down, I can give them any outfit in any type of universe I want. And so that's how I kind of freed myself from being like, they have to be these characters for this universe. I was like, no, I can just have a base story for them, and they're my characters. I can do whatever I want with them. Isn't that so fun? I love being an artist. I gave them a cowboy AU. They have a vampire AU. I made a fake screenshot of them as cowboys. I'm going to be working on an animatic for The Giver soon, and they might be cowboys. So it's fun. I think that you should let yourself get out of that box of limitations, especially when it comes to having your own characters, because they're yours. Do what you want with them. It makes life so much more fun. Now that their designs have been solidified, let's move on to their story. And so, what is their story? Don't worry, I'll tell you. I actually have their whole lives written out from birth till after college, but I'm not going to go into crazy detail on that because we don't have that kind of time here. So Ivy and Lana meet in high school. Lana is on the volleyball team and Ivy is a cheerleader. Lana is openly a lesbian. People know she's a girl kisser, you know. And she claims that the comments that she hears don't bother her, but you know, they secretly do get to her deep down, because it does get to you. Ivy is deeply, painfully in the closet. Her dad would accept her, but her stepmom absolutely would not. Her stepmom was a typical WASP woman, head of the PTA. Her image was everything to her. You know, she always critiqued and nitpicked Ivy and her appearance. Ivy doesn't remember her birth mother. Her dad says that when she was very, very little, she just left and disappeared and never came back. So Ivy was mainly raised by her father, and they have a very close relationship. Her dad is like her best friend until, well, they're still very, very close, but Ivy's dad remarried when she was just starting high school, and he remarried this woman who is like your blonde, perfect, fake smile, fake face type of person. Who knows why anybody marries those type of people in movies and stuff, but I was like, you know, she needs a catalyst, and that's her stepmom. Lana's parents were middle class. Her father owned a mechanic workshop and taught Lana all the trade skills that she knows. She's very crafty, very sporty. Lana's also very close with her parents. She's out to them, actually. But Lana is head over heels for Ivy, and they became very quick friends when they met, and then eventually girlfriends. Though they were secret girlfriends, since Ivy wasn't ready to be out. In fact, Ivy was terrified to be out. They had a couple of close calls throughout their senior year, with like administration, with Ivy's mom, Ivy's dad. She wasn't ready for it until prom rolls around at the end of the year. This is kind of where my animatic Good Luck Babe takes place and picks up. Lana asks Ivy to prom. She says yes, and it's all great and good until Ivy's mom catches her kissing Lana. It's crazy. Her mom flips out, sees the prom sign, freaks out more. Lana runs away. She then forces Ivy to take a nice boy that she picked out so that she can get back to being the daughter they always wanted, because God forbid you have a gay child. This obviously sets Ivy back in her sexuality discovery, and she really doesn't come to terms with it until she's in college and runs into Lana again. But don't worry, they begin dating and are happily in a relationship, which is what I drew in the speed paint. I actually got inspiration from Kelsey Animated, pulling quotes from Incorrect Quote Generator for their characters, Dick and Ronnie. So shout out to Kelsey Animated, woo! But I found some funny ones and I wanted to practice my character interactions as well as composition and stuff. Also because gay rights. Because it is cool to be gay and love people. But thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.